attorney.
We are indeed recording. Okay, yeah, welcome back. I think, depending on the length of this, I might just add this to the end of the tea party as well, and then make the thoughts and theories video of its own thing. I don't know. Depends on the length of that and the length of how long this will take. I guess we'll start with this. And then we'll check the picture box, music box, and trophies. Don't do that. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Welcome to the tea party of the unhuman. Uh-oh. I have an image in my head, but I don't know if that's something that will happen here. Hello? Ooh. You have free choice of any brand that ever was throughout the ages. Hello there. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. That's a new character. Dried plum tea. Those dried plums that go for 200 yen a pack.
1000年紅茶をたしなんだが、そのようなものは知らぬ。つくづくこの世は生き飽きぬものよ。ベアト。
ベアト。
そんなにも敵意をむき出しにしなくてもいいわ。私は単なる旅の魔女。
I am just a wandering witch.
あなたの領地のルールを犯しに来たつもりはないわ。
I didn't come with the intention of violating the rules of your territory. Huh.
敵意などみじんも。伝説の魔女、ベルンカステル教に粗相がないか、気が気でならぬだけよ。
Lady Berncastle. That about seeing that the legendary witch Lady Berncastle is well attended to.
誤解があるわね。私は無力よ。
Are you now? I guess so.
あなたのような一人を100殺す恐ろしい力を持った魔女の前には全くの無力。その無力な魔女殿が何人たりとも寄せつけぬ力をお持ちなのだから恐れ入る。
I have so many things that I think I would like to talk about. Let me quickly do a quick cut here. Drop by the Discord. Just to quickly yeah, BRB. Okay, yeah, we're back. Yeah. I'll save my thoughts until the very end. After all, you fended off that great witch, Lady Lambda Delta, as a lone piece. Yeah, I think this is a point where I should say this is one of the spoilers I knew about this name. I wasn't sure if Lambda Delta was a witch, but given their name being fucking Lambda Delta, it was like they were most likely a witch. So I had an idea that there were more than one witch going around. But Burn Castle, huh? Okay. Yeah, this one I knew about. I don't think I had any idea about anyone else you included, or yeah. But I still had the idea that if there's like 2 witches, why couldn't there be more? So like another witch here, Burn Castle here. It wasn't a big surprise, but you know, still interesting that we have actually more witches. That makes the story very exciting. I only won an endurance contest.
あの子が飽きただけのこと。ラムダデルタ教はそうは言ってなかったがな。
I have an idea.
杉田謙遜はかえって醜くもあるぞ。ベルンカステル教。
I have an idea about what they look like, but for some reason there's some conflict inside my head. Like, I'm not sure. I might have seen a picture, but I might have not seen a picture. Not sure. Either way, I know nothing about them, really, beyond just their name, I guess. Too much humility can be unseemly. Oh, there she goes. Goodbye, Baron Castle. Oh, never mind. Beatrice? Without fail. There is no such thing as without fail in this world. That's a contradiction then. Or is that why she isn't materializing in the real world? Let's not bring math into this. If we bring math terms into this, I'm just gonna have to start considering all kinds of simulation theories. And give rise to a virtually absolute certainty. I don't know if my reactions here are giving it justice, but I'm very excited by this whole thing and the whole prospect of multiple witches and you know, getting new characters actually. Like, that's insane. They're so kudere, I guess. I don't know. Interesting. I really want to learn more. Again?
しかしそなたはゼロでない限り必ず成就させる力を持つ。
Except for Zero.
この世に必ずは存在しないとのたまう今日ご自身が必ずの力をお持ちでおられる。恐ろしい恐ろしい。一人を無限に殺す力。私はあなたの方が恐ろしいけれども。
I mean, both of you seem very scary in that sense, I guess. Though I didn't quite get what she was saying. I mean, sure.
ご冗談を。
Sure jests. Sure you jest. Oh, such jests. I can read.
そなたから見ればこんなのはさまつな力。褒めても何も出ぬとはまさにこのこと。
Both of you are like saying that the other person is so much more powerful. Huh.
世辞は滞在費代わりに。
Call it payment for my stay here. Huh.
私はかけらを渡り退屈から逃れ続ける逃亡の旅人。
Who crosses the fragments. I wonder why we need to Japaneseify or give the Japanese term here, kakera. I mean, I'll remember it. It might be a wordplay or it might be some overall thematic thing. Maybe there's some meaning in the kanji there. Yeah, who crosses the fragments, continually running from boredom. You seem very bored. Or at least monotone, I don't know.
あなたが面白そうなことを始めたと聞いたからやってきただけのこと。
Simply came around because I heard you started something interesting. Okay.
あなたが面白くなくなったら勝手に出ていくからご心配なく。
Okay, so you are, I guess, I don't know. I guess you would be the not necessarily the more powerful one, but I guess you would be the superior one because this line here has like, don't worry, I will not interfere. I'm just here to observe and I will leave eventually. You give the kind of commanding aura.
大ベルンカステル教にご降覧いただけ。このベアトリーチェ、強越至極に存じるぞ。してご感想は。ラムダデルタはとても残酷で恐ろしいけれど理解できる子だった。
It was a girl I could understand.
あなたは一見慈しみがあるけれども全く理解できない。だからあの子よりずっと恐ろしい。
That's why you're much more terrifying than her. She was a girl I could understand. You do seem to possess affection, but I can't understand you at all. Yeah. It's like Battler said, or I guess Kirie said, what if the other person isn't playing with the intention to win in the game of chess, but they have other motives? How do you beat them then?
気まぐれなのは我が勝負。
And I love that about Beatrice.
許すがいい。
Do forgive me.
それに気まぐれなるサイの目に運命を託すはベルンカステル教も好まれることだったのでは。
Enjoy trusting your fate to the role of fickle, guys.
私はサイを振るときはっきりと出したい目がある。
1 or 6?
あなたとは違う。でもあなたにとってはすべての目があなたの手のひらを出ない。
You, on the other hand, anticipate all outcomes. Yeah.
そしてどの目であってもあなたの期待を裏切らない。サイコロが何の目を見せようとも必ずあなたは満足する。
Okay.
その意味においてあなたは私をはるかに凌駕する。
Oh yeah, like between like there's always the what's the meme indomitable human spirit or something. Like, well, in that case, I guess. In this case, I guess, which more specifically, but like even if someone would be assumedly infinitely more powerful, question mark, the other one, if they can just enjoy whatever situation they're in, feel absolute confidence in everything they're in, and just cannot lose because whatever happens is whatever they desire. Like, how can you even beat that? Like, even if you rob them of their joy or emotions, they'll still probably try to enjoy that too. So, you know, there's just no beating whatever is going on with Beatrice. I absolutely love her character for that.
あなたとだけは戦いたくないわ。あなたの中にはゼロしかない。
Wow.
だから私の力では あなたから勝機を得られない。最悪の相性よ。
The worst matchup. I wonder if we'll eventually get like witches battling it out. That would be fun. I doubt. I think this is more about just battlers, the Ushiromiya family story and the story of the gold. But still.
ラムダデルタなら逆に相性がいいのかしら。あなたの無限を殺せるでしょうから。
Huh. That's curious. Also, we are throwing so many big terms like endlessness, zero, traveling fragments, you know, we're throwing in some big concepts here. Like, within episode 1, we were like, yeah, she's a witch and she can probably do some magic and she can do rune crafting or whatever, use blood to cast spells or I don't know. And she can probably kill people without them knowing how with just magic, but nope. Now here we are just orders of magnitude above in terms of like power scaling. Like we went from magic, just using magic, all by powerful one, like perhaps even resurrecting people, to just like full-on universal concepts, infinity and zero and whatever the fuck fragments are, or
やはり紅茶を飲むなら魔女とに限る。
insanity and rules and whatnot.
退屈しない。
Never boring. I mean, the day you find something boring will be the end of you. That's the way to beat you, but I don't know how. Is the way to beat you to actually fully submit? Or do you find enjoyment in that too? If Battler just willingly submits without great resistance. Good to hear, huh?
退屈は私を殺す唯一の毒なの。
Boredom is the sole poison that can kill me, yet you seem very bored all the time.
だから私を殺さないでね。無限の魔女ベアトリーチェ卿。
Lady Beatrice, endless witch. Not the golden witch, the endless witch.
それがお望みならこのベアトリーチェ、さらに楽しませてお見せしましょう。ならすぐにでも次のチェス盤をお持ちした方がよろしいか。
Chessboard. If is this referring to what I think this is referring to, like the next chessboard, the next match, the next round, the next episode, the next world? Question mark. The big question is, do we reset and go back in time, or do we switch dimensions? Whatever. How are we gonna do this?
そなたにはどうも、紅茶よりも次なる物語の方がおかわりにふさわしいらしい。
Or the most wild option, which I don't think is gonna happen, would be to actually just continue forward in time. Like, you know, we go from October to November now, and time just continues moving onward. Everyone was resurrected and, you know, chilling, just chilling. ... Okay. And she's gone. Any last words?
あなたも厄介なのに好かれたようね。
Help! She's talking to me. Oh no. Help. Beatrice not notice us, the player, or did she intentionally not talk to us, or I'm scared. Stop staring at me. Something troublesome seems to have taken a liking to. Please tell me there's a character behind the camera that's not us.
力を貸してあげたいのは山々だけれど、聞いての通り、あの子の力と私の力では相性が悪いの。
I mean, so you say.
おあいにくね。でも、さすがに気の毒だから、少しだけ力を貸してあげるわ。
Okay.
まず、あの子のこと。
Beatrice?
ベアトリーチェという名の存在を持っているけれども、だからといって、それは一個体の女性とは限らない。
She does have an existence that goes by the name of Beatrice, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she is a woman with an individual body. Huh.
意味がわかる？
Yeah? I mean, my first idea is that, she can possess people and or she's all of the people who I suspect that she would be. Rosa, Ava, and Jessica. Because they all have, well, Rosa doesn't really have a blonde-ish hair, but you know. They kinda all fit the bill.
つまり、あれは人間の誰かじゃない。
Okay.
この世界のルールが擬人化した存在だということ。
Her existence is a personification of the rules of this world. Now, that's some grade A bullshit, because who the fuck am I to know about the rules of 07th verse, which is like, has witches. What do the rules of this world even mean? Like, am I supposed to assume just the regular laws known by our reality?
あの子を倒すには、この世界のルールを暴き、それを解きほぐさなければならない。
Oh, great! So, not only is she the personification of the rules, we have to also learn the rules because we don't know the rules of this game. This world. No. So, how the fuck do we do that then? Do we have to learn magic? Do we have to... I mean, we probably have to learn about magic at the very least. We have to learn about probably her past, how she came to be, maybe. We probably need to... I don't know. I guess we'll see.
それは例えるなら、ルールを知らないチェスを観戦しながら学んでいくようなもの。
By watching a few games, by playing through a few episodes, the first 4, all the question arcs.
まずはチェス盤を見渡しなさい。そして、駒の動きと役割に気づきなさい。
Movements and roles. I feel like role is important here.
そして、あの子のゲームの勝利条件を探りなさい。
I mean, yeah, that if we bore her, or I mean, at the very least, the letter says that we just need to solve the riddle, and that way we win the game, find the gold, you know. But is there more to that, or?
それらが暴けたとき、そこにあの子の心臓がさらけ出される。あとは引き裂くも握りつぶすも思いのまま。
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely.
私も気前がいいわね。
No, you're two-faced is what you are. You just 5 minutes ago said to Beatrice, "I'm just gonna watch. I'm not gonna do anything. I'll leave when you're done with whatever you are doing here." And then you just go and help us.
かつて人の身だった頃、私はたったこれだけのことを気づくのに100年をかけたのに。
It took me 100 years to realize even this much.
これはベアトに囚われた哀れなあなたへのささやかな選別。さながら一本のスプーン。
It's like a single spoon.
スプーンはスープを飲むのに使うだけじゃない。あなたを閉じ込める赤狼を掘り抜き、魔女の目玉をえぐる武器にもなる。
Oh, lovely. I doubt this game has gore, but that would be a wild CG.
もちろん、永遠の赤狼の中で、水のようなスープを延々とすすり続けるのにも使えるだろうけど。
Ultimately, we are gonna end up thinking that we used it to dig through the prison we were locked in, and we used it as a weapon to gouge the witch's eyes out. But in reality, all we did was just sip the watery soup inside our eternal prison. That's what's gonna happen in this game. The game is gonna end with us thinking that we won against Beatrice, but then there's a rug pull, and it's gonna be revealed that we are, in fact, still inside the prison, still inside the cave, just looking at those shadows, thinking that that's our reality, when in fact there's more going on.
勘違いしないでほしいのは、私はあなたの味方のつもりはないということ。
Oh, I would not have expected that. Anyways, sure.
あなたに感情移入はするけれど、あなたの手助けはしない。あなたがテレビの前でその向こうの人物にいくらエールを送っても届かないのに似てるわ。だから私が魔女だってわかるでしょ。
You're not empathetic like humans are. Or I mean, that's one of the things.
ベアトがこれから紡ぐ無限の物語を飽きるまで楽しむつもり。
Wow.
でもきっとそれじゃ飽きちゃうから。だからあなたに力を貸すの。
All stories need those twists and turns, so I'll give you some power to actually make the twists more entertaining, and you don't care which side ultimately quote-unquote wins.
私が飽きないため。
Yeah, for the sake of your own enjoyment, a girl after my own heart.
私は世界で一番残酷な魔女なの。
I don't know. I mean, if you say so, then sure. But like, Beatrice is pretty cruel. I mean, that's what I love about her, but if you say so.
どんな相手でも絶対に屈服させる。無限の魔女、ベアトリーチェであってもね。お前は私の駒よ。せいぜい頑張りなさい。
I know this is a bad comparison. Don't get mad at me, but that line there, this line here, just made me think of the Hunger Games and she being a sponsor for one of the contestants there.
あの子の目を盗んで時折助言を与えるわ。私を退屈させないでね。
Yeah, she was talking to us. Okay, Bernkastel. And crack? No, just close. Great! I'm not scared at all. I'm not scared at all. Episode 1 new trophy. New game board added. The next episode has been unlocked. New elements may be accessed from the title screen. Okay, cool. Whoa, it changed from the mansion to being underground. Aha, I knew the Torii Gate would be important. This is, no, that's probably the underside of the boat. Although that looks like a face of a stingray. No, it is a stingray. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Curious. New. Oh my god. So much new. Yeah. Before I forget, I think I'll talk about spoilers here for Higurashi, because that convo there reminded me of something. So if you haven't played through Higurashi and want to experience that on your own, then this is your warning. I'll put a timestamp on well, I'll probably put a chapter code, yeah, to where to skip. So yeah, Higurashi spoilers incoming. Skip if you don't want to be spoiled. Okay, so Burn Castle there. I have played through the Higurashi VN. I have watched through the anime a couple of times, including Sotsu and Gou. So I obviously know of Burn Castle. And in Higurashi, it was kind of... no, I don't want to start playing that. In Higurashi, it was kind of made ambiguous whether Burn Castle would be Rika. But, like, some of the lines there were just so goddamn, like, on the nose about it. It took me 100 years to realize that Rika went through 100 years before she escaped the loop. And then talking about being able to travel through fragments, though obviously we know that that's something Rika is able to do with the power of Hanyu and yeah, but that could also just be the case for Burn Castle if she is her own existence and not Rika. Then we had to talk about Lambda Delta. Now, because I have seen Gou, more specifically Sotsu, I guess, Higurashi Sotsu anime, some of the lines there were interesting to say the least, because Sataka kinda became a witch there, Rika kinda gave in and became a real witch there, and they kinda duked it out, and you know, that kinda just felt like those lines just kind of felt like it was describing the final battle of Sotsu in the final 3 2 episodes of that. Don't stop doing that. Can I disable that somehow? Let me go here, maybe this will help. Yeah. So I'm very interested in seeing if Lambda Delta is Sataka, because for some reason in my mind I had the idea that Lambda Delta had blue hair. You know, I don't know why. I feel like I've seen that, but maybe I'm mistaken. Like, if Lambda Delta has blonde hair, then it's probably just a Sataka or Sataka lookalike. Yeah. And since we are bringing them into the story, I'm really not sure if how we are gonna do this, because obviously I will have thoughts about the characters when they appear or enter the story or interact with the story, because I have experience with them in Higurashi, or at least some knowledge from Higurashi if they end up being separate characters. Yeah. So if we assume that that Burn Castle is actually Rika, after she looped so much and couldn't escape, and she just even after what we saw in Higurashi, even if she just kept on looping and looping and looping and looping, going through all the fragments, if she just eventually ended up that way, then that would probably explain her personality change, because she was very adamant and very gung-ho about fighting fate fighting against those unfortunate rolls of dice she needed to win against. It is gonna be interesting going forward, seeing more of Burncastle, supposedly Rika. Burncastle was very much a part of Higurashi, in the sense that her quotes, her poems, whatnot, were always at the beginning. So that's cool. And then, yeah, Satoko. Well, not Satoko specifically, but we had another character in Sotsu called Eua. I think E-U-A, Eua. I think that's how they kind of pronounced it. So I'm kinda interested in if they are part of this story. Because they seem to have control over everything. Like, I forget how it exactly goes. Was Hanyu a part of Eua? Or were they two separate entities, but they both just held the power to travel or control fragments? So I'm interested to see if that has anything going on with it. And one idea that came to my mind with the their discussion there, Beatrice and Burncastle, is one way obviously to continue with the story with just resetting the chessboard, so would be to use Burncastle's power to go through the fragments or utilize fragments. You know, that way we can easily justify separate worlds. Obviously, Beatrice could. It could just be that Beatrice can also do that. All witches can. You know, that's a feasible thing, reasonable thing to think about. Yeah, there was something else that I was thinking about with Sotsu and with Satoko, but I can't for the life of me remember what that was. But yeah, I guess please do give me ideas if I should keep these things separate. Like, should I? Because these are separate games technically. They are in the same universe or in the same 07th reverse, but like, should I be spoiling Higurashi here? Is that something that is normal for Let's Players to do when playing through Umineko? Or should I try my best to skirt around the fact and then only at the end of parts or whenever talk about the possible Higurashi connections? You know? Either way, I'm very interested in Burncastle. If she is Rika, like, what did she go through? Like, did the battle we saw in Sotsu actually last so many hundreds of years that it actually changed her personality? Yeah, I'm just curious if the battle with Satoko was the thing that changed her, or if there was something else afterwards that like took many more loops to escape from. That kind of just made her go all apathetic. Yeah, we'll see. But out of all the characters, even though I love Rika to death and I adore where they took Satoko within Higurashi, I'm still mostly gonna try to keep them as like not try to focus them being the main story. I'll try to keep my interest with this game story with Beatrice and Ushiromiya family more so, and just gonna be like, hey, that's a nice side nod. But do tell me if I should avoid talking about spoilers, or if I should just integrate my opinions to the moments when they happen, because I don't know, if something happens, like, I don't know, Satoko comes out of nowhere, sorry, not Satoko, if Lambda Delta, supposed Satoko, comes out of nowhere and just does something that Satoko would have done, like lay traps or something, if I should go like, oh, that's a cool moment, or if I should just stay quiet and be monotone and do my best to ignore that until the end of the part where I can talk about spoilers. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, okay. This is the end of Higurashi spoilers. Now back to the regularly scheduled stuff. Cool. Let's check the other stuff here. We won't be starting here yet. We got you know what? Sure. Characters, new episode. Oh my god. Are we gonna get new characters with each episode, and that's why they are separated like this? I mean, we did get one just in the previous Teaparty and name dropped another one. But, you know. Hello. Yeah. So these are all, yeah, the ones that they were originally. Okay. Oh. What? I'm scared to click this. Let me shoot a quick. No, do I do it? Which side? Don't spoil me. Okay. Yeah. So these are probably just gonna be empty. Human side. Which side? There's gonna be something called execute and something resurrect. Beatrice, the golden witch who has lived for 1,000 years. She has already surpassed the limits of humans, and it is said that she will appear in response to a human summons, just as demons do, to lend them her powers for a price. Likes black tea and ice cream. Ooh, good. Hates boredom and those who deny her existence. Huh. Oh my god, her dress is like the Ojo-sama ringlets, hair ringlets. That's funny. And she has the Ushiromiya one-winged eagle pressed on both sides of her dress. Burn Castle, the Witch of Fragments, who has lived for 1,000 years. It is said that she lives in a world where concepts like fate and possibility can be made visible. Observes the fates of humans and sometimes interferes. So it would seem. You have a fucking tail? In other words, sometimes she is you and is also your only friend. Huh? Understand? I hope so. Likes wine and spicy foods. Hates boredom and those who never learn. Wow. I mean, this was a new thing, so let's. It is futile for a human like yourself to dream of killing me. Even if you fire bullets at me, they will merely bounce back as though by a mirror and strike you down. However, there is one single way to kill me. You grasp this method in the palm of your hand. I doubt a mediocre fool like you could ever do it, of course. Okay, that was fun. Um. Okay, that doesn't kill her. I guess this resurrects her. Huh. But okay, but we can't. Oh, maybe this way. Huh. By continuing to think, I live on for all eternity. In other words, if I stop thinking, I can die at any time. However, I can revive whenever I want if I start thinking again. Huh. So, I'm fickle and inconsistent. I live as I like, die as I like, revive as I like. Huh. Let's resurrect both of... Oh my god. No, can't do anything more. Resurrect. Okay, that's fun. That's a fun mechanic. I wasn't expecting that. So you have two things here. Do the rest of them have only one? Yes. Ha! She's just there now. I didn't even notice. Oh my god, I feel like... Yikes. No, okay, I think... I have a feeling that doing this, executing them, and after executing them, not maybe everyone, but some of them, and then reviving some of them, or doing some combination of either or both options, will give us some kind of secret, or maybe that is the final key for beating this game, you know? Let's revive everyone. Yeah, I have a feeling that there's some kind of secret minigame here. Or it's the actual final puzzle piece for beating this game. Wait. No, it was... I thought her face changed, but it was just red. There we go. Everyone has been resurrected. Okay, that's fun. And everyone here is, yeah. Well, that was fun. Okay. Tips. New tips. You may look back upon your sojourn here. I hope that it will aid you in recalling the events of the past 2 days. Episode 1. Okay. Oh, those are new. Whoa, 3 more? Nothing new here, though. Okay, let's, yeah. Let's see these. Sawed-off rifle. Kinzo spec. A sawed-off cut-barrel custom version of a certain rifle, which was a popular bestseller during the Wild West. The modification dramatically increases the portability and old-school charm in exchange for devastating drop in range. In addition, consecutive shots can be fired as quickly as pistol, if one works the lever action skillfully enough. Interesting, I wonder if that's important. Furthermore, the one-handed reload, made possible by its characteristic lever handle, should be irresistible for any true lover of old westerns. Matched with Kinzo's personal preferences, it was made to handle a .45 or 45mm long Colt bullets. The gun holds 4 + 1 shots. It's in this section with all of these, so it might be important to the plot. The 7 Stakes of Purgatory. Stakes containing 7 magics that represent the 7 deadly sins. they bury into the desired location on the target with unparalleled accuracy, following their user's orders. Since they flit about at ultra high speeds and change their trajectories freely by bouncing off walls and the like, they have no blind spots and will hit their targets without fail, no matter what form of cover they might be hiding behind. Additionally, their power can be tuned to the part of the body they will strike. Extremely powerful as weapons, but they cannot target pure people who have not committed one of the 7 deadly sins, or those who have a strong resistance to magical powers. Battler cannot be killed by these stakes. Interesting. So does Battler not die in any of the... No, I mean, I guess he... No, it was said he was missing, right? Maybe it was said that he died too. The Golden Witch has gifted you with a picture box. I hope that you will stop by to view it as a memento of your sojourn on Rokkenjima. Oh, lovely. That's our only one. Yeah, that's the stuff of nightmares. Just this alone. This went from like... I don't know, Canon, was it? The meme anime with large eyes to like, oh my god, to then, what the actual fuck? So good. Oh, we have more. Yeah. There's so much more. Ooh. Secret. That was insane. That was insane too. That's... I'm sorry, but that's just so hot. Can't click those. Can't go next. Okay, I'm not gonna come back here too often unless I need to, because I have a feeling that this is like... I don't know. It often feels like these are in chronological order of the event, so there are no CGs on the first day beyond this. Sorry, there are no CGs on the second day beyond... before this. These all happen afterwards. That's the idea. But maybe. I don't know. Rondo of Wish and Reasoning, yeah. Music box. Yeah, bunch of music, and we have the last 2 tracks. Igreja of Echoing Vows. Oh, nope. Bring the Fate. Interesting. Talk about Fate is the last one in addition to this thing. World end, like what are we doing? Simplification. Voiceless. Prison strip. System Zero. Like World End, System Zero. Like these kinds of these kinds of track names make me think about this they're actually being, I don't know, simulated stuff. Like there's much more going on. And finally, let's check trophies. Oh, lovely. The butterfly's in the form of a butterfly. Trophy is locked. Bronze trophy. Welcome to Rokkenjima. Arrive at the island. Bronze trophy. Episode 1 tips hunter. Browse all the episode 1 tips. Episode 1 characters hunter. Browse all the episode 1 characters. Option changer. Change the settings in config. Episode 1 Teaparty. Read to the end of the episode 1 Teaparty. Episode 1 hidden Teaparty. Read to the end of the episode 1 hidden Teaparty. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Lovely. Legend of the Golden Witch. Read to the end of the episode 1. Great. Cool. Oh boy. Man, so much going on there. I'm so excited by the appearance of a second witch in the story and possible third one later. Will we get more? I don't know. I'm happy with just one, but obviously way more happy with 2 and a possible third one name dropped. Yeah, I wonder how often we will see Burn Castle appear. Like if it's only after episodes. If it's if she will ever appear before any of the actual Ushiromiya cast. Or just for us, the player. And how much they will influence the story. But yeah, after reading this here, like, there's no way the solution is ever anything without magic. Like, if anyone had any doubts and was with Battler, like, this here should be pretty clear indication that it's yeah, it's got some magic to do. You need to solve riddles and magic and learn the rules and what laws are in play and whatnot. Cool. Okay. Next time. Wait. No, it's still this video still continues, right? It's just I will record the thoughts and theories video separately. But will attach it to probably this one or make it its own? I don't know. We'll see. But that's also happening. And after that, we'll be finally starting episode 2. Begin the game. Suspended games can also be resumed from here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, we might reread through these at some points, I don't know. Cool. I either see you in a bit. No, don't. I guess I'll do the Patreon bit here too. Patreon early access for 2 weeks. Link down in the description. Cool. See ya. Either next week or in a few seconds. I don't know. Bye.